Hello and welcome to Club Travelo, a modern member-based wholesale travel agency. My name is Alexandra Olson and I'm the founder and CEO, committed to bringing you the best pricing and services the travel industry can offer. Many of us remember the good old days of having a travel agent that would coordinate and schedule everything for us, and we didn't even pay them. They made commissions from the cruise lines, hotels, activity companies, and tour operators. Travel agents have all but disappeared, and large travel search engines and channel managers now are the ones making all those commissions, while you do all the work and handle your own bookings. We at Club Travelo bring direct to our members the same inventory you can find on Expedia, Travelocity, and other major travel sites with rates often 30% less than theirs for the same hotel, cruise, car rental, tour, or activity. Want us to handle the searching, scheduling, details for you? Our full-service member agents are ready to assist with handling everything travel-related for you. Have you dreamed of booking a Viking River cruise? Do you love Marriott hotels? Whatever your preferences are, we can book the travel for you. Or you can log in and book it yourself with our wholesale rates at your fingertips either way. Let's dive in and take a tour of Club Travelo together. The most booked and utilized feature of our club is our dynamic selection of hotels. A fun way to show our market edge is to just take a peek at public pricing as we search our member rates. Let's go ahead and check out doing a weekend in Las Vegas, something short notice and kind of spontaneous as Vegas often is. So we'll go ahead and take a look for weekend after next. Do a quick search here. And now Club Travelo is finding the best rates out there for you that the world has to offer. Okay, just as an example, we have the Waldorf Astoria in Las Vegas for a total with tax of $556, and I love that our rate shows automatically the full all-in pricing. And now as we go onto Expedia and search for the exact same hotel for the exact same dates, weekend after next, in Las Vegas at the Waldorf Astoria. This will illustrate exactly to you that even on spontaneous, last-minute weekend trips, your savings can add up to thousands of dollars by not paying commissions to websites. $1,094 versus the $556 through us. And now one of my favorite trips, Maui. We get a lot of our members that are interested in taking a week in Maui, especially during the winter when the whales are coming through. One of the things that I love best about the club is that it has all of the brands out there. So if you have a specific hotel or something that you've always dreamed of staying at, but it was out of reach price-wise, like this Ritz-Carlton in Kapalua, Maui, for $65.90 for the week, that's over $4,000 off of competitor sites. And let's just take a peek at hotels.com to show that. Same dates, week in February, and you can instantly see that it's over $11,000 for the same reservation. Kind of makes you wonder, how many thousands of dollars have you already paid to these big websites just to let you book your own travel? Sometimes our rates are totally unbelievable pricing. Here's an example of looking at New York City for New Year's Eve with a savings of over $11,000 to stay in Times Square. And at other times, not so exotic locations, like traveling to DeRidder, Louisiana, you might only save $20 on a hotel. So it definitely has to do with where you're going. Keep in mind that the way that we have lower rates is that we are cutting out the travel commissions. Where do you think the most travel commissions are? It's on popular destinations, high-end travel, and cruising and tours. This is where the industry places the highest amount of commissions. This is where you're going to get with us the lowest rates. So yes, we're going to have great inventory even last minute, even booking on your phone as you're on a road trip, and you might save $20, $30 per night. But your largest savings is going to come from those big bucket list trips, those dream things that you want to do, and elevating your lifestyle as you spend the same that you would have anyway on your adventures. Many of our members like to just get more for their money. Here's an example of having $750 for 6 nights in Vegas, having to pick a 2-star off the strip because that's what was in the budget, versus going through the club allowing 3 and 4-star stays like at the Luxor instead of being off strip miles away or right in the middle of the action. Now that we've shown you the hotel rates that are worldwide, every brand, anything you could find on the public sites, you can find on ours for less. The big question is, what else can you save on travel-wise and earn credits as you go? We have everything from offering access to every major cruise line, even luxury cruise lines, even specialty cruise lines, things like Disney. The cruise to Alaska, one of my favorites. I've done the same Holland America cruise. When you look at it, it's for a suite, over $2,000 savings per person, more than $4,000 saved on one event. Kind of makes you wonder, how many trips would it take before you break even on becoming a member of the club? River cruises have become increasingly popular, and what a wonderful way to see Europe. I've heard just incredible things about them. Many of our members are very excited or have already been passionate Viking customers. We've had clients that saved as much as $6,000 on one Viking cruise. One of the reasons that people become members with us the most, the thing that they're most excited about when they join, is all of our extended stays. These are weeks that you can purchase that are at timeshare or hotel properties, where you're getting a 7-night stay for an incredible rate. Over 4,800 weeks just in the next year in Hawaii that you could pick up for as little as just over $800 for 7 nights. Another feature I love about our club is that you're able to filter by resort name. So, for example, if I'm going to Orlando, I might love that I could stay at, any old resort for $400 or $500 for a week, an incredible deal. But I also know my family and, we want to stay at the Disney property. If you've ever checked it out, you've found that it can often be thousands of dollars a night to stay at the Disney resorts. And these are their timeshare properties with kitchens and, multiple bedrooms, living rooms for just a couple $1,000s a week. If you're a higher end traveler and prefer some of the top name brands, you can also go into our extended stays premium weeks. This is where you'll find things like, Hyatt, just looking in the Bahamas, the Cove at Atlantis, Harborside at Atlantis. Incredible properties in Cabo. Being a member of the club isn't all about savings. It's about letting you reach for the kind of travel that you've always dreamed of doing on the budget that you currently have. Activities that beat pricing even on Groupon in many cases. Here's one way that I love to use the credits. As you travel throughout our system, you earn credits on everything you book. I love to take all those credits and spend them on our activities. Throughout the system, you'll see that you can either choose to book with money or credits. Did I mention that with every new membership comes a bonus of travel credits? Be sure to ask your consultant. Worldwide Tours is a great way to explore far and away destinations. You might be a little bit nervous or have a language barrier to visit on your own. Many of our members have shared with us they just get so much more out of a trip when they have an expert on the cultural and historical things that they're seeing. Small group guided tours are a top pick for our members. Over 171 different tours of Italy in just the next year and a half. Each of these tours will have many, many different dates to choose from, 15 pages of curated tours. Now, if you already have a vacation product, such as a timeshare, this program works to offer you all kinds of different options to better utilize it. You can either choose to turn it into credits that you use for anything in the system. You can rent it out on our platform. You can exchange it with no exchange fees. Now you're starting to see why so many businesses, bucket list travelers, professionals, timeshare owners, and families choose to join Club Travelo. Each and every member is given an onboarding session with our member liaison to ensure that they know how to access the club, book various travel types, and to set you up with one of our member agents if you're wanting for us to do the planning and scheduling. Having the best product in the industry is not enough for me. My commitment to our members is that they also enjoy the highest level of expert assistance the travel industry can offer. Thank you for taking the time to hear about our dynamic savings and superior member services offered by Club Travelo. We have various packages and offerings. For more information or to schedule a personalized consultation, fill in your info at the link at the end of the video. Bon voyage!